What's going on, guys? It's Mayhem here, and today we're going to be talking about something actually pretty important if you really like to play Black Ops 3 Zombies. So, if you do, stick around, maybe hit that like button, that subscribe button, and let's just get into it. First of all, just wanted to say happy belated 4th of July to everybody. Um, Hope everybody had a great day. I know I did. I was out with friends and having a good time, you know, shooting off fireworks. Hopefully everybody stayed safe as well through these times. Um, but I just wanted to come on here and talk about the Boiii client now. I've been seeing a lot of different Boiii clients coming out um, that aren't even related to Momo. And actually, I'll try to find his tweet. If I can find it here in a second, of him basically saying like, I'm not affiliated with any of these. I'm not. Let me. So, Momo. Yeah, so 3 days ago he sent out a tweet, said, I'm not affiliated with any of these Boiii clones popping up recently. I'm currently aware of at least 5 critical security vulnerabilities that are unpatched elsewhere. If you care about your security, I can only recommend not to play BO3 at all. If you see my name in any of these clones, it means that they have copied my work, including the Git history. Have a look at the it's basically just, you know, him talking about, he basically said the cease and desist, which he didn't specifically get himself. The Boiii client did not get it. Um, but you know how these things work. You know, he preemptively shut it down because of what happened to X Labs. I don't really blame him for it. I mean, they were, like I said, they were promoting torrented versions of the game. You shouldn't be doing that. You should have known that was a bad thing. But it is what it is, you know. Um, Having said that, though, all I have to say is if you care about your safety, do not play Boiii as of now. And honestly, you really shouldn't be playing X Labs either. I know I have. For the majority of people, you should be okay. I think they mainly target the bigger YouTubers and the streamers and stuff. But me personally, I'm probably not gonna play X Labs or Boiii. Not to say that nothing like this won't come out again. I bet it will. Just give it some time. These things will come out, and we'll be able to play all these stuffs again. Um, BO4 Shield. I don't know if that's exactly what it's called, but it's just the BO4 project is also suspected to be released soon. I know Mr. T Lexify said he had an actual version of the client, which is great because, dude, BO4 on PC is completely unplayable. There's nobody in there, and the hackers are still really bad. Um, Obviously, they're worse for Modern Warfare 2 2022 and Black Ops 3 because of those are the two most popular CODs right as of now. Um, and it really sucks. Like you really had to have nobody love you to hack COD. You don't want that much attention from people and be that much of a scumbag, but it is what it is, man. So if you want to play BO3, I would recommend playing it offline. And if you want to use gobblegums, I would recommend using I will leave a mod in the description of the Reaper collection, I believe it's called. This will give you every gobblegum. It'll give you a bunch of perks. It'll give you a bunch of stuff um for BO3 zombies. So you can still use the god. The only thing you won't be able to do is rank up. It's unfortunate. It's better than nothing. So if you still want to play BO3 and you want to be 100 million% safe, play offline. If you play offline, nobody can hit you off. Nobody can steal your information. You will not even come up on the radar. because you're not logged into the internet service. There is a T7 patch as well. I will not leave that in description. I have not used it personally. I don't trust it as as I mean, I shouldn't say that. It does work. How effective it is, I don't know. I've never used it. Boy is definitely not safe. It is, but it's not at the same time. There are vulnerabilities because it's not going to get updated, and the cheats are, the cheats are going to get updated. That's just how it is, you know. Um, I- but I mean, using all three of those things I just said are billions of times safer than using Steam servers, just because they're riddled with the worst kind of hackers. Um, but Boy is safer than Steam. I don't know how safe. I probably like, to be honest, just just don't play it unless you're gonna play offline. Offline is gonna be the safest option for you to play. And I know like, oh, the multiplayer guys aren't gonna be able to play. It's unfortunate, but it's just how it is until we can get another client or somebody to take over the Boy client. Because I remember Mr. T Lexify was saying, hey, why don't you contact Activision and talk to them? Which I actually think is a great idea. Maybe Momo could talk to somebody at Activision, tell him his intentions, and maybe they'll allow him to keep updating the game. Why? Which is weird to me. Activision should allow people like that to, Boy, because Boy would have released by now. It was released. It was dated to be released in the summer, and it hasn't been released yet because it got struck down. The potential for this to be great, it's just so sad because Boy really had the potential. Do I think Boy is going to be the only attempt? No. Because they're just, I think we're starting to realize now, or I knew this for a bit, but after I was done ranting on that one video I had, I actually came to the realization that maybe it is because of piracy, and I really do think it is because Plutonium has not gotten a cease and desist yet. Pray to fucking God that it does not, but you know, it's hopeful at least. Um, we're just gonna have to wait and see with Plutonium. I don't think Plutonium's going anywhere. I love Plutonium. It's great. Um, I would say mm, maybe give it a few years. Somebody will make another Boy client. Just give it a bit, Just give it some time, man. Someone will make another one, or maybe they will allow Momo to continue if he contacts Activision. I don't know if he will. I don't know if he really has the drive to keep doing this anymore. But hey, you never know. We can hope. But I guarantee there's going to be another project coming out in the near future. We also have the BO4 client coming out, which is going to be great. I think I already said that. The World War II client is going to hopefully be coming out as well soon. I actually did find a IW client. It is very hard to get installed. I will try to install it, hopefully here in the near future. But there's a lot of shit you kind of have to do to get it to work, which, I mean, to be honest, I would really like it if somebody would just make it where it's like, boy, you just put it in and then you just start it right up. Um, so I don't know if they're gonna fix that, but that is what it is now. It's the IW7 patch. I haven't really read into it too much. I'll make a separate video on it when I actually like, get into it and, make content with it. But as of now, I do know it is out there. And that's about as far as it goes for that, I guess. Um, Again, modded clients are always going to be out there. There's always a need for modded clients. But I think if we start making it where you have to own the game, which should have been priority number one, that should have been always a recommendation. As much as people don't think they don't care about piracy, they really do. I think the only reason there was inaction because of it was literally because they did not know it was going on. Because it seems like if they knew about it, which they did, they took action. Um, which, they have every right to do so. Doesn't mean it's right that they did it. I think you shouldn't really give a fuck if the game's old as hell. Make money off your new. They weren't making money off these CODs anyway, but it's the principle, I guess. So I understand that. So we're waiting for the new clients to come out. Just give it some time for another BO3 client. Give it some time for another client like X Labs. You can still play these. They are relatively safe. You just have to be careful. I would recommend running a VPN if you play any of these. Don't do not let your information get out there, man. That's a scary thing. Don't want people stealing your bank information or any of that stuff. At the same time, if you want to play zombies, playing offline is probably your best bet. And then downloading a mod to give you gobblegums if you really want them. There's plenty of mods out there. There's the Reaper mod. There's free gobblegum mods. I'll probably leave the Reaper one down in the description. But besides that, dude, at the end of the day, you can't really do much about it. Rest in peace, boy. Also, if you keep seeing all these other Boiii clients, like I read earlier, none of them are affiliated with Momo. Do not download them. They are not good downloads. They have way worse security vulnerabilities. Technically, the one I have is actually more secure than those ones until the hacks get updated, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So, I would like to thank every single person who came to watch this video, who has been showing support to the channel, subscribing, liking, doing all that stuff. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. I hope everybody had a great 4th. I know it's a little bit short of a video. It's probably only like, what, 10, like 13, 12 minutes. But, yeah, I hope you guys really did enjoy. If you did, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment down below, do whatever. Hit the dislike button if you really want to. Go ahead, man. Not gonna hurt my feelings. And again, at the end of the day, just wait for something else to come out. Or if Momo is able to update it, I think he would. So, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. This is Mayhem. Peace out.